The cheats you see are from clients that are absolutely free. Let me introduce you. Alright, so I'm starting the video by reviewing one of the most hyped free clients, ghost clients of the entire year. This client has gotten so much attention just because of its ability to actually go Blaine, and also the fact that all the modules have been really refined. It doesn't have the best reputation, but this client is by far the most popular ghost client / Blaine client of this year. Now, in terms of usability, most of the modules on this client are simply a lot better than the original Rim variant. It has better reach, better aim assist, and has a really good system for the safe block. Now, I'm not sure if this is a concern for many of you guys who care about and want a free client, but this client does have pasted code from the original Raven variant or its predecessor, which is Raven before. Now, if you guys really care about that, I would not recommend using it, and also because the reputation around this client is a bit like wishy-washy. Now, in terms of safety, this client is actually really good to use on your main because the modules are actually a lot better and more user-friendly, and the click UI is much more clean. But besides that, I do want to talk about safety. I know a lot of you guys are worried about this client being some sort of malware. From what I know, this client is open source and has all the code in the GitHub. I also just want to mention the difficulty in finding a good free client that's safe, that is relatively trusted by the community and has good modules. Like, it just pretty much doesn't exist anymore, but this client does have most of all of them, all those features. If you guys really are looking for a good free client, this could be a good option for you because all the modules work really well. So now I'm going to show you guys one of the best Blaine clients right now, which is Liquidbounce. This client is still one of the best Blaine client options so far. Super great modules, and overall it still bypasses after a really long time. I mean, just look at this tower, it's amazing. The killer is also really nice as well. Definitely no auto block, but it's pretty much expected. Now, unless you have alts, I would not recommend using Liquidbounce on your main or anything. This should be expected, although it does bypass the anti-cheat and you can actually do some pretty cool stuff, like you can tower right here. It is technically still very unsafe, and it's also extremely hard to configure Liquidbounce. The main difference with Liquidbounce and a paid client is the fact that you have to spend a lot of time trying to configure the client. It is actually really hard to use for a new user, especially if you don't know a lot about cheating, but it definitely is good if you can configure it right. Yeah, I'm so really impressed about Liquidbounce. This client has been free and is probably like one of the best legacies that a free client actually has. It supports a lot of versions, and it's just amazing. So this is the legit scaffold. It does have some few class features. Oh, okay, my bed is gone, but don't worry, we have a killer right here. Yeah, also the visuals are pretty good. As you guys can see, this guy's invisible, but we can see him, the ESP, the visuals work pretty well. And yep, he falls in his own fireball hole. Yeah, overall, I definitely would recommend Liquidbounce if you want to try cheating, especially Blaine cheating for the first time. It's probably the most trustworthy free client out there. Super safe, super reliable, and overall really good. Alright, so we are back on Raven BS. I know this is really anticlimactic, but I really wanted to just distinguish between the Blaine cheating and the closet cheating of Raven BS. This client can go Blaine, which is the main reason why this client has been so popular. This client has an auto block, believe it or not, and it has just so many different features that a good paid client would have. For instance, like a bed breaker right here, super fast bed breaker, and this auto block. A free client having an auto block is almost unheard of. I also want to mention that every Blaine client I've shown in this video has a really good scripting API. Raven BS apparently has a really good scripting API, and also Liquidbounce has just the best scripting API in the game so far. So you really know how to code, these are great options. Yeah, this is just the base version. I have heard there's many examples where scripts can actually enhance this client into even surpassing some paid clients like Rise or even the original Raven variant, which is really insane. Overall, I would say that if you really don't care about the ethics about using a client with pasted code, then this is a great option for you. Yeah, let's see if we can win against this guy. Apparently this guy's cheating according to the anti-cheat tracker. Wait, we can actually win against this guy. Oh my gosh, there is no way. Alright, perfect. But yeah, as I was mentioning, if you really don't care about overall safety, this is a good way to just try Blaine cheating for the first time. Oh, I got banned. Now to close this video off, I'm going to show you guys the differences between a paid client like Vape and all the other clients I've shown in this video. Mainly because I need to eat, but also because that paid clients honestly do have a lot more modules than free clients would have. Now, one of the biggest features and biggest differences that paid clients do have is just user compatibility. Most of the free clients I have shown, it is really risky to use in the beginning because you have to really get accustomed to it, and also because you have to risk a few bans just to get a good config going. So if you can try to find a good Discord to find those configs, that's the best way, but a paid client just already has configs for you. Overall, I mean, a free client or paid client, honestly, the difference is actually pretty minimal. The main difference you are choosing is just peace of mind. When you buy a client, you don't have to worry about it being unsafe or just banning or having malware. You'll just 100% have a safe product, and that's pretty much all I have to say.